Wait, what is happening? No! Wait, no. What is Dente? No, what is happening to Dente? Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. This is not supposed to be Oh my god, Dentate is getting abducted by aliens. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Heathwyn and today we are back and we are going to be playing some of our short lifespan legacy in which every generation is a different game pack or expansion pack in The Sims 4. But before we get into gameplay, I do want to mention that all throughout the month of May, I am raising money over on my Twitch channel. Links to my Twitch channel will be down below for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, which is an amazing cause here in the US that helps children who have cancer be able to have their treatment and their families able to be with them all completely free of charge, as well as being a leading research hospital in the world for childhood diseases such as cancer and sickle cell disease. So I will also have linked down below my Tiltify page if you are so inclined and would like to donate. That would be fantastic. When I am recording this, we are $150 away from raising $1,000 for St. Jude, which is blowing my mind, and I can't believe that. If you'd like to stop by my Twitch channel, that is linked down below as well, and you can just stop in, say hi, and see what all the crazy hype is about. But we are playing our short lifespan legacy today, and in our last episode, we had a few things happen. One that happened was Clementine, who was our Gen 3 sim, she passed away. And so Dentate and Dahlia have really been wrestling kind of with that sense of loss of their parent, the only parent that they knew. They are both aliens, so they don't know who their other parent is, just the one that raised them here on Earth. Dentate has been raising Dahlia since she was pretty much born, so she's been raised by her brother for the most part. Also in the last episode, Dentate got engaged to Ximena, as well as Dahlia aged up into a teenager. So let's come on over here. One of the things that we need to do, like right off the bat, is give her room a little bit of an upgrade. It could use a little bit of a fixer-up because she's a teenager now, so we don't need some of this kid type stuff. So I think we'll take a little bit of their money and just give her room a bit of an upgrade. So she does have the fabulously wealthy aspiration, meaning she wants to make money. And her favorite color is black. She also likes the piano and fit and wellness and something else that I am forgetting what it is. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure in base game, the only pianos are the giant ones, so I don't know that that's really gonna work well for us in this case, but we'll see. All right, so we've done a little bit of an upgrade here. We've got a more of a teenager looking room set up for Dahlia now. We kind of went with like a black and red theme for her. And then I also went ahead and added in the second bathroom for Dentate because we had the second bathroom built, but when we built the house, we just did not have the money to put it in. Plus, I think that we're probably going to have a little wedding in today's episode. So we've got a room set up now for Dahlia as a teenager. And since she does have the fabulously wealthy aspiration, I thought that maybe we would get her a part-time job. I think that that's something that she would like, and she's getting some of this, I think, from Clementine because Clementine also wanted to be fabulously wealthy, and I think that maybe this is like her attempt of trying to like connect with that parent that she never really got to. So we're gonna give this a try. Let's see. Now, the babysitters only work on the weekends, so that's maybe not the best choice for her. I don't really see her working in fast food. And I don't know if she's a morning person to have her working as a barista. So maybe we'll go with a retail employee. Like I think that could be Dahlia's thing. So let's have her get a part-time job. She is now working as a retail employee. She needs to get her charisma skill up. Oh, I just realized we don't have any mirrors in this house. So I think we'll put a mirror in here in Dahlia's room. Let's do this cloud mirror because that's kind of cute in there. And then we can put some mirrors in the bathroom since we don't have any. All right, we are mirrored up. Very good. So she needs to be level 2 of her charisma skill. So let's have her come in and practice her charisma. So Dente is our spa day sim. He's already completed one of the spa aspirations. He's maxed his wellness skill. Pretty much all he has to do now is get married and have a kid, and Ximena is the one that it is gonna be. So I think that we'll have them have a little wedding maybe tomorrow in game. I don't know that we're gonna have them have like a full wedding. Like, we're not gonna have a big party because they did just lose their mom and they don't really have any other family. So I think maybe just like a small thing with the three of them would be fine. Oh no, Dahlia's butthurt from sitting with the high maintenance trait. Sometimes it is what it is. So she is a high maintenance bookworm. So that's a fun trait for her. These sims require extra work to keep in good condition. Their problems sometimes appear trivial, and they may even appear out of the blue. These struggles can be remedied through mindful habits, which puts them in a state of catharsis. So, and apparently we're all hanging out in the bathroom. Why are we all hanging out in the bathroom? What's going on here? She's very uncomfortable. Goodness, girl. You know what? She does like wellness. Why don't you come? Oh, you're too uncomfortable to practice yoga. Here, go do a little bit of a yoga routine. She can't practice, but she can do a routine. I think that's going to be a good plan for her to kind of calm her down a little bit. Why is this toilet so gross? What's happening here? All right, Jimena's headed home. We're gonna have a wedding tomorrow. That'll be fun. Oh no, now she's enraged? Oh goodness gracious, worst day ever. She went from being butthurt to having the worst day ever. You better work on your yoga, girl, cause you need to calm yourself down. Okay, there we go. We're not angry anymore. She's now energized. Very good. Goodness. Wait, what is happening? No! Wait, no. What is Dente? No, what is happening to Dente? Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. This is not supposed to be Oh my god, Dentate is getting abducted by aliens. Oh my gosh. So apparently, Dentate is being called home or something. I don't know. But Dentate has now been abducted by aliens. Awesome. That was not expected. That was not supposed to happen. Well, Gen 5 may be arriving a little bit sooner than we expected. He's dazed, zapped, and jolted. Whatever those aliens did really messes with the head. I wonder if it's because he is an alien himself. Was it his donor that pulled him home and wanted to meet him and interact with him? Are they curious about this alien that is living among the humans? I don't know, but Dentate has gone to the aliens. And meanwhile, like, Dahlia was none the wiser. And she is enraged again. Oh, she's gonna be fun. Okay, take an angry poop, try to calm down, and then take a cold shower. This is not... I told you to take a cold shower. Not take a bath, take a cold... Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so I don't know what's gonna happen here with Dentate. He doesn't seem to have any other moodlets kind of going along with having been abducted. So I guess we'll kind of see what happens with him. We will take him off to the spa and have him teach some yoga classes. And he is getting married today too. We're gonna get married to Ximena today. I mean, we could host a wedding, like, and do it as a party, but weddings are kind of expensive. So I kind of think that, you know, maybe we won't do that. We'll head off to the spa so he can at least, like, teach a class. We're gonna take Dahlia with us so that maybe she can calm her butt down a little bit. And then after he's done that, he can get married. And I don't know if he's pregnant. So the real interesting thing will be if he is in fact pregnant. Dahlia, why don't you come do a rage-fueled run? And, like, do something to kind of get yourself under control. But then she's probably going to be mad because she's, like, sweaty or something. But we're going to try to cope with this whole situation. Let's go. And then, Dentate, you are going to teach a class. Let's do a mind concentrating one. Well, there's not very many people here, so maybe let's hold off on that. But Jimena's here. Let's give her a little kiss. Little kiss for a greeting. How's Dahlia doing? She's still enraged, but at least she is channeling some of that rage in a positive way. Alright, we got a few more people here, so we're gonna go ahead and get this yoga class started for Dentate. Oh, Dahlia is not feeling this song. Dahlia does not seem to be enjoying this song. Should she decide that she dislikes new age music? Sure. It's just gonna make her more enraged. But here we are. Dentate has had a successful yoga class. So we're gonna have him, I think, take a shower here at the spa. And then I think we'll have him grab Ximena and Dahlia and we'll head off to a park somewhere so we can have a little wedding. Oh, we've got a wedding arch over here. I think we put that up for somebody. I can't remember what gen we put that up for. So we could have a little wedding, not like a formal one. He could just get married to Ximena by the wedding arch, but maybe not in bathrobes. Wait, where did Ximena go? Ximena left. No, come back, Ximena. No, put her in her dress and then she left. Maybe she had to work? Okay, we're summoning Ximena. All right, and she's in a dress now. Dahlia, come over here and sit down. And then Dentate, come and get married to Ximena. Let's see if you all will actually do this. It's hard to say. It's The Sims, so who knows? Oh, Ximena is actually coming over. I don't know where Dahlia is. Dahlia's not here yet. But Ximena is here. Oh, here comes Dahlia. All right, well, look, we're gonna actually have a wedding. So Dentate and Ximena are getting married with Dahlia here as a witness who is now happy she's no longer enraged. The whole romance that's blossoming and is in the air has fixed the enragedness that was Ximena, and Dentate is now getting married. What a beautiful ceremony. They really are like the perfect couple for each other, and I think that like the small little private affair wedding is really right up their alley. I think it's exactly what both of them would like. Of course, Dahlia was like on her phone. Maybe she's taken some pictures of her brother, but just it's a cute little ceremony and they're gonna move in together. Woo! And Ximena is bringing 20,000 simoleons. Woo! Which we needed. Oh, they got a sentiment with each other. What did they get? What's their sentiment? They're deeply in love. Oh, how cute. How cute. Okay, let's learn a little bit more about... Oh, Ximena also has one of the spa day aspirations. She has the self-care specialist, which is the same thing that Dentate has been working on. So she's interested in that, and we already knew that she was a foodie, she's family-oriented, and she's cheerful, but she has come to us with a fear of unfulfilled dreams, and she would also be happy to have a baby. And you know, it's short lifespan, so baby probably might happen sooner rather than later. Let's see if we can help her with her fear of unfulfilled dreams. So she wants to discuss her fears after fulfilling a want. Like she just fulfilled a want. Can you come and talk to Dentate about it? Yes, come and discuss your fears with Dentate. I think, and she's gonna tell him that, you know, she really wants a family, but she's kind of afraid that that's not gonna happen. And Dentate's trying to reassure her and be like, I would like a family as well. This is important to me. And, you know, I've raised my sister since she was little, and yes, she's gonna be with us for a while yet, but there isn't anything to say that we can't start our own family. And fortunately, Dahlia has chilled out. The wedding has had a calming effect on her. She also has a sentiment now with her brother, and they are feeling closer from happy memories. So all good things. I think let's bring them home, and let's let Dahlia keep working on her speech. She does have to work. Oh no, we have a broken toilet. Dentate, come fix the toilet. Welcome to your new home, Ximena. The toilet is broken. Fortunately, Dentate can take care of that. Now, it is their wedding night. There is going to be some woohoo happening, but I think they're gonna wait until Dahlia heads off to work just to make it a little less awkward. Now, I haven't noticed... Dante, what did you just do to your wife? I haven't noticed any, like, moodlets or anything suggesting that Dante might have been pregnant from his abduction. I guess, you know, we will find out shortly once that first 24 hours has passed if he will be. I don't know. I've never had an alien get abducted, so I'm not sure what to expect with this one. However, Ximena could get pregnant with Dentate. All right, Dahlia is heading off to work, and so with her leaving, we're gonna get some romance happening with these two. Not that they really need it, but we are. And we're gonna send them in to have their first woohoo. Now, I do have risky woohoo turned on. So they're just a regular woohoo is gonna be a chance. We're not gonna try for pregnancy just yet. We're just gonna do a little woohoo, see what happens. I do have relationship and pregnancy overhaul back in my game because of some stuff that we were doing on my stream with the llamas and legends. So that is back in my game. I may take it back out if it becomes problematic. Also, we should probably give Ximena a makeover. But they are woohooing! No protection was used, so who knows? We're gonna wait to take a pregnancy test. And see. Although I think I would like to give Ximena a little makeover before we know if she's pregnant. She's part of the family now, so we should give her some CC, spruce her up a little bit. All right, we have given Ximena a little bit of a makeover. I did not hate her everyday outfit, so I just kind of left that one alone, but I did give her a new hairstyle, some skin details, some earrings, a little bit of makeup. She is cute and gonna make a good partner for Dentate, I think. But this is her everyday, and then her formal, her athletic, sleep, party, and swimwear. We did not mess with hot weather and cold weather because we don't have seasons installed. And they have had their woohoo. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna wait though and just see if we have anything that's like suggesting that she might be pregnant before trying a pregnancy test with her. But she also is a self-care specialist. Maybe for her focus is maybe she'll do like a masseuse kind of a thing. You know, Dentate can do the yoga and maybe she'll focus more on like being a masseuse. He though, like she'll still do yoga. Like that'll still be, I think, part of what she enjoys too. But he'll be the yoga specialist, I think. A question of price. A customer asked Dahlia for some additional information on 2 different steam cleaners. Dahlia is familiar with both brands, Dirt Squirter and Soil Sport, and they are pretty identical except for the price. Does she help the customer save money or plug the pricier brand? Honestly, I could see her plugging the expensive brand. Dahlia points to the more expensive machine, assuring the customer that there's really no question. Boom! Another Soil Sport sold. Unfortunately, Dahlia doesn't work on commissions, but her manager definitely takes notice of her fine upsales skills, and she got a small performance gain. Oh my god, he's getting... Now Ximena has been abducted! You've gotta be kidding me! Why are all my Sims getting abducted? So Dentate got abducted, now Ximena has been abducted by aliens. This is gonna turn into an alien legacy. You've gotta be kidding me! Now we're not gonna know if Ximena is pregnant. We're not gonna know if it's Dentate or if it's the alien. Oh my goodness. All right, well, Ximena's back. She's feeling dazed from being zapped and jolted. If she was pregnant, I can't imagine that was good for the baby. So we don't have any kind of symptoms suggesting that Ximena might be pregnant. She's just happy from being married. She did have to pee pretty bad, but she kind of had to pee when she came back from being abducted. So we don't know yet. All right, we're going to take everybody off to the spa for Dentate and Ximena to do a little bit of work and to earn some money. And Dahlia will be, you know, she can exercise as well. Maybe even do her homework because she hasn't done her homework yet for school. Although I'm not sure she's going to be one that cares a whole lot about school, to be honest with you. See, Dahlia does not have to work, but she does have to get her charisma skill up. So maybe she can practice her speech a little bit. And Ximena is going to come and tend the massage table. Ximena doesn't seem to be having much luck getting anyone to come and do a massage with her. She's just kind of chilling. Dahlia has learned about Paxton's mess around influence. Paxton is an adult. That's creepy. Why are we learning about this adult? And why do they have a romance bar? And we're crying over an urn. That's disturbing. Alright, well, they had a pretty good day at this spot. Ximena didn't have much luck with her massage skills. But she is having some luck with Dente. Dente had better luck. You guys, why don't you go take a shower? Oh my gosh! Now, Dahlia is very angry because of an irrational hatred of the sun. Dahlia decides they hate the one thing in the solar system that keeps everything alive. Himena's over here like, hey, could we maybe calm down a little bit and not knock over trash cans and be irrationally angry at the sun? Just a thought. Why don't she's a handful. She's really a handful. Why don't you come and do practice some yoga a little bit, Dahlia, and maybe calm down. It'll be okay. I promise. Ximena's really trying with Dahlia. Like she really is. She's just like this girl, like she's having a rough go of things and she's trying, but it's a little rough. These two really are like quite affectionate with each other. Maybe they need to woohoo again because we enough time has passed. Ximena is not pregnant. So I think that they need to have another little woohoo go of things. They keep kissing, so we'll let them woohoo. Dahlia's out here trying to get over her irrational hatred for the sun by practicing some yoga and some spectacular woohooing. Not just good, spectacular. We actually made it through a night in this house and no one got abducted by aliens. That's amazing. All right, Ximena is, she's pretty hungry. And she was like having some stomach cramps and she is hungry, but maybe she's starting to wonder a little bit if she might be pregnant. She's making some breakfast for everybody, kind of contemplating this. She knows her stomach feels a little bit off and she's not 100% sure like why. So since she is feeling a little bit off, she's decided that she's going to go ahead and take a pregnancy test and just see, they've been married, they've woohooed without protection a couple of times. And in fact, the weird sensations and feelings she has been getting is in fact because she is pregnant. Ximena is now pregnant. A baby is on the way. Oh, and Dente, she hasn't told Dente yet, but he's kissing her. But she is going to tell him. She wants him to know that she is pregnant and Gen 5 is on the way. She's like, I've got some news for you. I took a pregnancy test and I am in fact pregnant. And he is excited about it too. This is good news for him. Oh, that's cute. And Dahlia is feeling happy as well because they're happy and she's close with them. She may be high maintenance, but she does love her brother and she does like Ximena. And so she's excited for them. This is interesting. This is an interesting preference. Dente is going to have his first child. He has heard a lot about other families and their dynamics. Perhaps Dente has hopes for a certain type of child. Dente hopes for a son or a boyish child, a daughter or a girly child. I think Dente probably isn't going to have a preference. I don't think he's going to care. He does not strike me as the type of sim that's going to care, so he doesn't have a preference. He is excited from the big news that a new family member is on the way, and I think that with this development, this is a good time to end the episode. So the next gen is now officially on the way. Yes, Dahlia is still in the house. She won't be in the house for a lot longer. She'll age up and move out in about a sim week. So we may have to do a little bit of expanding of the household to accommodate this new child that is on the way, because he's not going to make Dahlia give up her room for a new baby. And he and Ximena are thrilled and they are super excited about all of this. And so our next gen is going to be on the way, which will be the get-together gen. So thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the upcoming pregnancy and the birth, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!